morning children. Let us see a new chapter, that is conservation of plants and animals. As I have told you earlier that we'll be starting with this chapter. I hope you have read this. Okay. Have you heard about national park, wildlife sanctuary and biosphere reserves? We will come to this later and you might have even visited some of these. Let us first see the topic of deforestation. What is the meaning of deforestation? It is the cutting down of trees on a large scale. Now, what can be the reasons for deforestation? Cultivation. If we are cutting forests for cultivation of a particular crop, or if we are cutting forests for construction purposes of house or factories, or if we are cutting forests for their wood which is used as furniture or fuel. But do we know the consequences of deforestation? What would be the result of deforestation? And there will be the deforestation also occurs because of severe drought or the recently seen forest fire. Whole forest is destroyed. Now let us see some consequences. Because of the cutting of large scale of trees, there is increase in the temperature. There is increase in pollution level as trees absorb most of the gases. Because of this, there is decrease in rainfall. There is reduction in the fertility of soil. The properties of soil is changed altogether. Because of the increase in temperature, there is a severe problem of global warming. Again, because the water is not hold, there is less rainfall and there can be a problem of droughts. Because the wind speed is not reduced, so there will be soil erosion, and because of soil erosion, there will be desertification. Okay, so the land will become barren. Again, due to reduced infiltration of water, there will be problem of floods. So we can see that in some regions there will be problem of floods, and in some region there will be problem of droughts. Now let us move ahead to the second part, that is the flora and fauna. You have heard these terms right from your lower classes. Flora is termed for the vegetation, plants, and fauna is termed for animals. Okay. Now first let us see the term endemic species. Animals found, flora and fauna, plants and animals found in a particular area. That can be a zone, a state or a country. Okay. So such species are known as endemic species. They are found in that particular area. Okay. I hope you know the meaning of species. The population which can breed amongst itself and they can give rise to offspring. Such group of animals are called species. Now coming towards wildlife sanctuary. Wildlife sanctuary is a place where the animals are in their own habitat. Okay, but it is open for getting medicinal plants. Okay, we can take medicinal plants from that area. And national park, it is the conservation of animals in their habitat. So no one has entry in their habitat as well. Let us see a new term, that is endangered animals. We need these national parks, wildlife sanctuaries and biosphere reserves to protect the threatened animals, that are animals in danger or the endangered animals, because they are on the verge of extinction. Okay, the population is reducing. Many programs have been started by the government, like Project Tiger, to protect the extinction of tigers. The number of tigers reducing in the country is alarming. Again, do you know the definition of ecosystem? It belongs to the plants, animals and all the living organisms living in that area. It is not only belonging to human beings. Okay, We know that we are sharing our planet Earth with so many different kinds of organisms, and we should respect their extinction also. We are killing lizards on a large scale and species which are causing nuisance to us. We are killing them, okay? But we should think about their verge of extinction. Then for this, the organization is there, an international organization is there, which keeps the record of different population of these species, which will help us to know whether it is endangered, whether it is on the verge of extinction, or whether it is a flourishing species. And do you know what is the solution for this? What is the solution for our main problem, that is deforestation? Yes, we cannot plant with planning. Reforestation is the solution, but it is not possible to plant the trees with planning if one area of land is left undisturbed. Nature itself does the work of reforestation. Okay? But we should think and we should follow a practice. As many trees are being cut, the same species should be planted so that the balance in the ecosystem is not disturbed. Our government has also come with Forest Conservation Act. Okay, I would like you to find out some information about the Forest Conservation Act, and don't forget to fill in the table which is given in the textbook. And today in Google Meet we will be discussing maths. Okay students, see you at 12:30.